What is that? Whoa. Garrett, is that you?
Whoa, what's up, man?
How long have you been out here, bro?
Days, man, days. I'm cold.
Shit, you hungry?
Oh, fuck that, man. Can I come inside?
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
What is up, guys? I am back. It's Bally Brother Garrett, and welcome to Bally Bros.
Holy shit, Garrett, where have you been?
Don't ask questions. That's not important. What is important is the fact that I'm here now, and I'm going to share my knowledge with the world.
Awesome. I'm Bally Brother Michael, and it's good to have my Bally Brother back.
Today, we're going to be jumping into a requested video from... what was his name? Brendan Reese 87. He's been, so far in our short lifespan of our channel, he's been a very valued supporter. We appreciate you, bro, and this one's for you. We're gonna be doing fanning, choker fanning, and Z chokers. So this one's for you, Brendan Reese 87. I hope you guys enjoy. So when I found that what works for me, a little trick that I found really helped me start being able to get fluent fannings is really what tricks most people up is the beginning, starting it fluently. So what I find is I try to start with swinging upwards, holding just your Balisong vertical with the bite handle on top and swinging that bite handle on the top of your hand. And from here, you rotate it counterclockwise around your hand. I have a little clip that's going to be shown here too. And from there, just try to start having the knife rotate around your hand, obviously. Really the best way to practice this is simply just doing it over and over, repetition, and eventually you're going to get it. It's going to take a while. It's not something that you just wake up and you do, you know? So you're just going to have to do it. And there's two different kinds of fanning. There's the one I'm doing right now where it's more rotating around inside of my hand. The handle is loose. Versus once you get a tighter fan, I'll show that first kind. So there's those two different kinds of fanning, and one of them is more focused on the handle circling around on the interior of your hand when it's circled around. And the second kind is more the momentum of the handle swinging, taking the knife around. And this is just something that comes, and that's really what gives you the fluidity of the fanning, and it's something that you're going to just have to practice a lot. So there's a few tips that I've learned that helped me out, and I'm going to show you some clips of me fanning up close, and I hope that helped you out. Now, Bally Brothers Michael is going to show you his fanning techniques. So yeah, once you go ahead and flip up on the start of the knife, and you kind of want to have a loose grip between all your fingers here. And really the goal is to get this momentum going on this bite handle that you're throwing around. And you're going to try to have this carry around and just keep going around, obviously, and that's what's going to give you the fan. So the whole idea is you want to move your hand in the right circular motion that you can keep that momentum going and keep the fan going. So you're going to start off with obviously flipping up. You're going to drop that in a pretty fast way because you want to be able to start the momentum off strong. You want to be able to start the momentum off strong. Alright, so you're going to drop the bite handle off the side of your hand and you're going to be going counterclockwise. This is the way that's easiest to fan if you're right hand dominant. At least this is what I find. So how I do this is I drop the bite handle going counterclockwise off the side of my hand, and this will start your fan. With a nice loose grip, like I said, your goal is to have this bite handle carry its weight around. So just start off trying to get it around a couple times, you know, flick it up, you know, even just do it twice if you can. And eventually you're just going to work your way up, and just it's going to be sloppy at first, you know, you might not like it, but eventually once you figure out the weight of your knife and the right way to hold it, you'll be able to get a nice buttery fan that everybody loves to see. Alright, next up, now that you got fanning down, we're going to be doing the choker fan. This is the much desired, much lusted after, the beautiful choker fan. Everybody loves it when they see it. Everybody wants to know how to be able to do one. Well, me and Mike, we're going to show you how. So, here you go. Here are our tips and tricks on how to get a nice choker fan. So, first off, I find the best way to do a isolated choker fan and start with a move called the quick draw. Now, a quick draw is really simple. You've probably seen it before. Simply holding the knife vertically, swinging one handle on top of each other. It's called the quick draw because it's a very fast way to open your knife. You can do the same way to close it. I'm not going to really go into too much detail about that. But the whole point about the quick draw here in this isolated choker fan is if you do a quick draw, holding the safe handle on top, bite handle on bottom, and then you hold your hand out flat, that gives you a perfect opportunity to go ahead and grab this safe handle here. And this is the grip you want to use to start your choker fan. You want to hold the bottom of the safe handle with the blade facing towards you, essentially, towards your hand. And from here, the first move is you're going to be swinging the bite handle out and dropping it down to here. Now, once you do it, it's obviously going to be, you're going to need to keep the momentum going in, but this is how you're going to start that momentum, is with the drop of that bite handle. So you might want to give that a couple practice swings, you know. And eventually, once you start to do that, try to give it a little twist, and you'll see it wants to twist. It wants to go. It's a really natural momentum once you get it, and it'll really make a lot of sense once you understand it. So just go ahead and keep practicing that, dropping the safe handle, and twisting your wrist with it. And you'll see that twist in the knife, it just wants to come naturally. So just keep practicing that, and that's a good start.
Yeah. Tip from me on that to start off your choker fans, whenever you actually go to start, instead of thinking of just throwing the bite handle straight down, try to think of it as you're letting the other handle fall, you're kind of turning the knife towards you. That's the direction you kind of want to throw it in. And that's really going to kickstart that momentum, make it a lot easier to get some nice choker fans.
Yeah, that's definitely a good point. The whole point of the choker fan, the motion of the wrist, is you're having your wrist face open in the beginning, and it's a turn down and towards you. So you are starting on a horizontal plane and then moving into the vertical drop. So yeah, it's that horizontal swing down into the drop, and then it's really a twist of the handles in between your fingers. And it's something that you're just going to have to get used to. But we'll go on to explain a little bit now of the endings and what your ideal grip should be looking like at about the midpoint and the ending point of the move. So ideally, you land in this position here. This is what you'll see in a lot of videos. This is what people tell you this is where you want to end on the choker fan. And this is right. This is really a nice spot because you can do a lot from here. Now, really, this is going to be something that, again, is going to come naturally. It's kind of hard to teach this, but I'll try to get some good clips of me doing it here up close, slowly. Now, obviously, it's a lot harder to do it slowly, and that's really the whole point of this trick, is it's a momentum-based move, so it's really something that has to be done quickly to be done the smoothest. So again, it's going to be something that you're going to have to practice a lot. Don't give up. A lot of moves like these can be pretty frustrating, you know. There's been moves like these that I've wanted to just give up on and be like, how the hell do people even do this, you know? But it's an awesome move, and eventually you will get it, you know, and people will love it, I promise you. Alright. So once you can go ahead and land in this position here, there's really a couple basic ways to get out of it, and there's a few more advanced ways to get out of it. There's a lot of ways to get out of it, but we're going to show you a few basic ones, and later on, after we show you the Z choker, we're going to show you a few advanced ones here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the basic ones here. So choker fan, land in this position here, and the most basic one is you're going to want to do pretty much a double rollout. And you'll be able to just land with the knife open. And there's other slight variations where you can kind of do little kickbacks and more of like a figure eight. But really that's the most basic way to go ahead and finish off a choker fan. Now later on we're going to show you behind the 8-ball and twirl afterwards as well. But for now, this is your simple isolated choker fan. Alright, next up, now that you got the fan and the choker fan, we're going to do the Z choker. So this is I'd call a variation of the choker fan. It's very similar, same concept, just kind of a different starting position, you know. So really the key is starting this out again. Go ahead, start with the quick draw. This lands you with your knife in a standard grip here. Now what you're going to do is again lay it flat, this time with the blade facing away from your hand. And from here, go ahead and take your ring finger out, and you're going to use that ring finger to give the knife one spin. One spin around your middle finger, and you're going to grab it with your pointer finger, and you're going to lock it with your pointer and ring finger on bottom, and your middle finger on top. That's the grip you're looking for to start a Z-choker right there. So again, knife closed, quick draw, lay it flat, ring finger, flip it around the middle, lock it in with your pointer finger, and there you go. That's the position you want to be in to start the choker fan. We'll get some close-ups of that real quick. Sorry for the interruption. Our manager asked to have a word with us.
Are you a good supervisor? Are you a good supervisor? Yes. Give me the
He's with
bonus.
OSHA.
Give me the bonus.
Okay. Fine.
Good bally dog.
Alright. So now once you have that middle roll into locking your belly in that way, now you can begin the Z-choker. Now it starts in a similar way to the choker fan, whereas you're throwing this bite handle out, and that's what's going to start your momentum to start your twirl.
Important quick note when it comes to doing Z-chokers as opposed to choker fans is that unlike with the choker fan where you can really create some momentum behind it, it doesn't translate well into the Z-choker. It's a really awkward position to start from, and you have to kind of move the knife on your own through that entire fan.
Yeah.
You'll see what we mean as we go a little bit deeper into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when you originally throw that bite handle out, something you have to do is you have to get your ring finger here out of the way. So you're turning your hand here upside down now, similar to the choker fan. You're dropping that ring finger out, and now you have it between your pointer and your middle finger again, and that's where you're going to be doing that roll similar to the choker fan. And if you do it correctly, yeah, they're loose right now too, so be a little careful. So if done ideally, you'll land in that same exact position as the choker fan. The awkward one right here with your middle finger on top, and again, your pointer and ring on the bottom. So you'll be in the same exact position that you were at the end of the choker fan as stated, so you can do, again, both the moves we showed you. You can go into a twirl, you can go into the behind the 8-ball, you can just do that basic double rollout / figure 8 move I showed you. So from there, it's really, you already know from there. So again, go ahead and start with a quick draw, blade facing out, ring finger, roll around your middle, and there you are. There's your Z-choker. Now again, same deal as a choker fan, something that's going to take a lot of repetition. Don't give up. Personally, this is a move that I just learned recently, something I struggled with. I knew I had the choker fan down, but I couldn't translate that into being able to do a good Z-choker. It's something that you kind of have to figure out. It's a little bit different of a technique, you know? So just give it some time, don't give up on it, you know, and eventually you're going to get it. So, hope you enjoy the tips. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed the videos here today. Again, this was for Brendan Reese 87, so I hope
You the shit.
yeah, I hope these tutorials helped you out, man. If there's anything else that we missed, you know, leave it in the comments and we'll try to address that. So you guys might have noticed the knives we're flipping today. We have the TI Kershaw Lucha and the aluminum Kershaw Lucha. So I just bought and put this together today. So we just managed to get it. We're just having our first flips with it recently. Really enjoying it so far. And I've had the aluminum Lucha for a while and I love it. So, and we recorded a video of me taking apart the stock Lucha and putting it back together with this. And eventually I'm getting a reblade for this, and I'm going to do the same exact thing for the aluminum. So I'm going to have a video, we are going to have a video of a construction of the TI and the aluminum Lucha, a full dismantling and putting it back together for you guys, so you guys know exactly what's up with these mods. And then in addition to that, we are going to review the TI Lucha, we are going to review the aluminum Lucha, and then we are going to review the stock Lucha, and then we're going to have a comparison video of all three in our opinions. So look forward to that into the future.
Yeah, with the Lucha being an extremely popular entry-level knife, we've decided to go really in-depth with this knife, make a lot of content around it so that everybody interested has all the information that they need, and you know, most importantly, I've always wanted to be a fucking Lucha Libre dude!
So if you guys are looking forward to those, please subscribe, because they're going to be coming here soon. The next few videos we're going to post are all going to be Lucha related.
Hell yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that damn bell. I mean, just help our algorithm, bro.